3. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, students. Uh, I hope you all are good. And today we are going to discuss about the rural development. Yes, these are the online schedules, and in this online you have to make the help of the PPT presentation. That is the only source. So we depend on that only. So I made it for you. So please see the rural development, how it works, what are the challenges, and what are the policy measures made for the rural development through the government of India. Yes, that is our today's session, and we will see the rural development. तर आज आपण सगळेजण बघणार आहोत की ग्रामीण विकासाचे काही महत्त्वाचे मुद्दे आणि ग्रामीण विकासाची नवीन आव्हाने आणि सरकार पुढील सरकारने ज्या काही योजना आखलेल्या आहेत ग्रामीण विकासासाठी त्यांचा मागोवा या संबंधित माहिती आपण आज पाहणार आहोत. मला खात्री आहे तुम्हाला निश्चित हे सेशन आवडेल आणि तुम्ही इथून पुढचे सेशन नक्की व्यवस्थित अजून चांगल्या पद्धतीने अभ्यासाल. तर आपण बघूया आजचा आपला जो टॉपिक आहे रुरल डेव्हलपमेंट. तर परीक्षार्थींनो, आपण बघूया रुरल डेव्हलपमेंट. So let us see what are the need for the rural development. Yes, this picture shows that the rural area which is not having the much facilities in that area. Okay. Also, with the development of rural area, we have to improve the standard of living, improve the agriculture dependency, or we can say the improvements in the agriculture sector. Third one, that is awareness about the health and hygiene. Fourth one, that is education facility. Fifth one, that is social awareness. Then rural productivity, inclusive development, people participation for the rural development. So we should look after all these points for the consideration of the rural development. So first we will see that standard of living, how the standard of living is important in rural areas, because as we know that the rural part of India is very broad in manner, very widened, and that's why we have to concentrate on the rural development, because majority population is living in the rural area and they are dependent on the agriculture sector. And for that reason, we have to improve the agriculture needs, the agriculture and allied industries in the rural area. We have to improve the rural economy, and then only we can achieve the higher GDP growth in emerging India. That's why we have to concentrate on the improvement in the standards of living in the rural areas. Uh, Nowadays the advanced technological change is there, and for that the mechanization of the agriculture is happening continuously, which tends to increase the agriculture productivity. Even the agriculture labors skilled agriculture labors even the marketing system in agriculture field, that is also improved, and overall the development in agriculture is happening. And that's why the rural development is also having a good range of developmental era or developmental positions which we need. Okay, then let us see the development of agriculture. Here we have to understand that agriculture equipments, tools, mechanization, standardization of the quality goods production, and the foremost important thing, that is the marketing of the agriculture sector. These things are comes under the development of agriculture. Then we have to concentrate on the awareness of the health and hygiene. Yes, no doubt that if there is more and more population is concentrated on the rural areas, so we have to care about the population health and hygiene habits for the rural people. And for that, we have to make the awareness campaign and capacity building activities for the rural development. Then the next importance, that is education. Is no doubt there is the source of education is the only factor which helps to improve the quality of the life, quality of the human resource available in the nation, and that's why we have to improve the quality education to the all people. And for that, the education facility is important, and that much of infrastructure is provided to the rural area with free of cost, or sometimes some less chargeable amount is taken from the rural area. So subsidies are given to the educational institutions for the development of the students. Then next one, that is social awareness. No doubt that the social awareness regarding the cleanliness, hygiene, that is very, very essential. Even the cultural impact of that area is making the development of that area. So the food culture is there, restaurant cultural adoption is there, even the standards and etiquettes of the living pattern is also changing. So social awareness is making the good impact on the rural life. Then we will move towards the productivity. That is, as we know that there is very, very productive resource in the rural areas, that is through hygiene, through all the aspects like cleanliness, that is clean air environment is available in the rural areas. That's why the productivity of human capital in a rural areas is very, very good, and we have to adopt that productivity to the productive purpose, those which are involved in that particular rural region. That is, suppose there is sugar factory in rural areas, then we have to utilize all the working force of that area into the factory. So that is making the productivity, increase the productivity of the rural economy, and we can improve the rural economy with the help of such a productive industrialization. So that is very, very essential. Then we move towards the inclusive development of people participation. Here we are getting an idea of the inclusive development, that is consideration of the all economic factors, social factors, political participation, and even the expertization of the live practices. Here we can include the skill development activity, then expertization in the research and development, etc. We can include here for the inclusive development, because agriculture is not only just cropping and harvesting process. It is beyond that. Like we can involve here the new biotic plantation, like greenhouse activities. Even we are developing the advanced horticulture, sericulture, floriculture, and allied businesses are also there. So we can improve such a business activities through the which businesses are depends on the farm activities, that we also have to improve to make an inclusive growth pattern through the agriculture of the rural economy, to improve the rural economy. Okay, and for that we need the people's participation, and through people's participation we can automatically improve the rural development. So next one, we will see like let us see that what is mean by the rural development and how the rural development is concentration of the rural development. So, no doubt that is agriculture and agriculture activities are the part of the rural economy. Then we have to consider here the utilization of the natural resource, human resource, and with the help of the technology, we can improve the productivity of the rural economy. Here, utilization of natural resources we are considering because every area has different kind of land and different kind of the cropping pattern, different kind of the resources available in that land, and that's why we have to utilize such a kind of human resource for the cultivation of a particular cropping pattern, and the technology we are using for that, it makes the productivity, that is it may be higher productivity we can increase through the technology. That's why we need these three factors with the optimum allocation of the resources and full utilization. They, with the help of all these factors, means natural resources, raw materials available in that area, plus human capital and the technology, with the multiplication of these three factors, we can reach up to the socio-economic development of the rural economy. So you have to concentrate on the concept of rural development is not limited with the villages. It is the study of like these natural resources, human capital, and technology used in that particular area. Then, with the help of these factors, we can make the self-sufficiency in that areas. And as we know that if we want to um, reach up to the political power in our hand, then only we can implement the economical activities. For that, the participation in Panchayat Raj Samiti and the participation in national politics is very, very essential for the development of rural economy. Then creation of happiness, as per the Rabindranath Tagore's opinion, that is, we need a good and healthy environment to create the happiness, and he wrote a lot on that, and that's why with the rural development we are have to believe in the creation of the happiness. It happens only in the rural economy or the rural development. Then buildings of the capabilities. No doubt that human capital is everywhere in the economy, but we have to tap them and tap the resources in a good manner, in a proper utilization. And for that, we have to provide that kind of skill development activities and economic activities. For that, we have to build up the building capacity through the DRDA, as we know that they are working on the building capacities, capabilities, and improve the quality of the human resource. Then governmental support is also there for the rural development, that the government is planning a lots of programs and initiatives for improving the quality life of the rural people, and for that they are making some financial infrastructure also for the improving the quality of the life. Let us see the next one, that is the definition made by the World Bank and the nominated thinker, it's Menger. So, rural development is a strategy to improve the economic and social life of a specific group of people. The rural poor, including small and marginal farmers, tenants, and the farmless farmers. Okay, so these is the definition made by the World Bank. Then we will see the Eminsinger definition, that is, rural development is a process of transformation from traditionally oriented rural culture towards an acceptance and reliance on the science and technology. It's no doubt that this is the relevant explanation regarding the rural development. That is, we have to adopt the new advanced changes of the economy into our area and develop it according to the need and requirement. That's why these are the meaning of the rural development. Let us see the approaches. See the picture given in this slide. That is, there are a variety of peoples are there. Okay, they are doing different kinds of activities. Okay, so like that, the rural development is like having different approaches for what we are working for the rural development, or what government is concentrating on, in what way, that is important. And for that we have to concentrate on these approaches. So first we will see the sectoral approach. That is, as we know that primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector, and under which the rural development, urban development is concentrating. So this sectoral approach is important. According to the sector development, which sector is dominant in that rural area, that matters, and according to that there will be the sectoral development can be taken place. That's why it is comes under the sectoral approach. Let us see basic needs. If we need the uh, development, we have to concentrate on the infrastructure facilities provided in that area. That's why the basic needs and the basic needs approach should be provided to the public. And for that, we can take a fantastic example of uh, dry toilets. Okay, that is the best example for the basic needs approach. Okay, let us see the integrated approach. Integrated approach, it including all kinds of facilities we make in a single place. For that, the Panchayat Samiti or the collector officers are providing such a single windows for the integrated approach for sanctioning the loan, sales and purchasing of the land and the animal husbandry businesses, etc. That can be comes under the integrated approach. Let us say the growth centered approach. Growth centered approach, within this growth centered approach we can include the road widening, river bridges, connectivity with the urban areas, like that. It makes the growth centered approach. Okay, market access that will be provided through the governmental authorities. Then participatory approach. Under this, I would like to tell you that this participatory approach is comes under the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. That is the best example for the participatory approach. That each and every citizen or the of the country should participate in that activity, then it will make the success of that program. So participatory approach is important for the rural development. That is, dry waste we will make separate from the wet wastage. So like that we can make the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in a successful track. So we can make the participatory approach for the rural development. Then target approach. That is, we can took an example of women hygiene. In this case, yeah, we can consider the malnutritional conditions of the child, even the child labor, like that issues are concentrating on the target approach. So when we are solve these problems of hygienic, yeah, labor laws related, then it is known as the target approach for the rural development. Then package approach. Under this package approach, there is suicide of the farmers that is also included. Then incentives agriculture area program, uh, IAAP is involved. Even the high yielding variety of seeds provided to the rural areas, that is also parts of the package approach. Then let us see the community development approach. Under this community development approach, we make the awareness of the education, awareness of the health and hygiene, awareness of the sanitary use of sanitation, sanitary pads, etc. That comes under the this community development approach. Okay, then let us see the Gandhian approach. Simple living, high thinking, like that approach is known as the Gandhian approach. या फिर we can say कि खेड्याकडे चला, like that approach is known as the Gandhian approach, that the industrialization or the human capital in rural areas should be utilized in the rural area itself. That is the Gandhian approach. तर आत्तापर्यंत आपण जे बघितलं त्याच्यामध्ये मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं की ग्रामीण विकास आणि ग्रामीण विकासाच्या ज्या बाजू आहेत, त्या बाजू आपण बघत असताना आपण वर्ल्ड बँकेने केलेली डेफिनेशन बघितली की त्याच्यामध्ये असं पूर्णतः मेन्शन केलेलं आहे की जिथे एका ठराविक बॅकवर्ड असलेल्या ग्रुपचं जिथे डेव्हलपमेंट आपण करणार असतो, त्यावेळेला तिथे रुरल डेव्हलपमेंट किंवा ग्रामीण विकासाच्या सगळ्या व्याख्या लागू केल्या जातात. किंवा आपण जेव्हा आधुनिक तंत्रज्ञान आणि आधुनिक माहिती जी आहे त्याच्या आधारावर जे काही आधुनिक बदल आपण करून विकास करू इच्छितो, तेव्हा त्याला आपण ग्रामीण विकास असं म्हणू शकतो. तर याच्यामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे दृष्टिकोन आपण बघतोय. त्या दृष्टिकोनांमध्ये क्षेत्रीय दृष्टिकोन असेल, त्याच्यानंतर मूलभूत गरजांनिगडीत असणारा दृष्टिकोन असेल, किंवा ज्याला आपण इंटिग्रेटेड म्हणजे पूर्ण असं म्हणतो, किंवा संपूर्ण विकास असं ज्याला आपण म्हणतो त्याला इंटिग्रेटेड अप्रोच म्हणतात. किंवा त्याला अजून एक नाव देता येईल सकल विकास दृष्टिकोन असं आपण म्हणू शकतो. किंवा ग्रोथ सेंटर्ड म्हणजे वृद्धी केंद्रित दृष्टिकोन असं म्हणू शकतो. पार्टिसिपेटरीमध्ये तुम्ही याला तुमचं लोक चळवळ किंवा अशा प्रकारच्या ज्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज असतात त्या इथे इन्क्लूड होतात किंवा समाविष्ट होतात. टार्गेट अप्रोचमध्ये एखाद्या विशिष्ट गोष्टीसाठी ती गोष्ट केली जाते किंवा तो प्रोग्राम राबविला जातो, तेव्हा त्याला आपण टार्गेट अप्रोच म्हणतो. पॅकेज अप्रोचमध्ये काही ठराविक आर्थिक मदत त्या घटकाला दिली जाते, तेव्हा ते पॅकेज अप्रोच डेव्हलप होतं. कम्युनिटी डेव्हलपमेंट अप्रोचमध्ये तुम्हाला गट तयार केले जातात आणि त्या गटांना प्रशिक्षण दिलं जातं किंवा त्यासंबंधीचा जाणीवपूर्वक काही गोष्टी सांगितल्या जातात आणि बदल घडवून आणले जातात. त्याला आपण कम्युनिटी डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणतो. म्हणजे लोकांच्या संपर्कात येऊन प्रत्यक्ष माहिती त्यांना पुरवणं, याला आपण कम्युनिटी डेव्हलपमेंट अप्रोच असं म्हणू शकतो. आणि गांधीयन अप्रोचमध्ये गांधीयन अप्रोच की उच्च राहणी, साधी राहणी आणि उच्च विचारसरणी अशा प्रकारचा दृष्टिकोन आपण जेव्हा विकसित करतो, तेव्हा त्याला गांधीयन अप्रोच असं म्हणतात. अशा प्रकारे आपण ग्रामीण विकासाच्या विविध दृष्टिकोन आणि बाजू आपण पाहिल्या. आपण पुढे जाऊयात. Methods of rural development. There are two types of methods of rural development, that is participatory rural planning and community development. So under participatory planning, we can make the participation from student and also from the public. So first picture is shown in this slide. It indicates that the students are collecting the wastage and throw it out from the that area and make it clean. Okay, and second one picture is denoting that community development, that is awareness campaign and capacity building for the suppose there is youth uh, education or some planning, some cropping pattern, some seeds, new seeds are coming into the market. That awareness, utilization of fertilizers, pesticides, the quantity of that should be known for the public, and that is aware from the deputy commissioner and etc. administrative officers are making the awareness campaign for the public. Okay, so that is comes under the community development. So these are the methods which we can make the rural development directly. Then let us see this DRDA. Yes, when you are studying the rural development, you have to study the DRDA because it is a separate authority organized by the government of India, that is a district rural development agency, which conducting special programs for the effective implementation of the rural development. Even it is work for the anti-poverty programs, creating awareness of even the nail hygiene is also the part of this DRDA. Then variety of surveys are done by the DRDA. Research studies are done by the DRDA, and women empowerment through the skill development program is also implemented by the DRDA. So under that also the development of self-help group is activity is also working under the district rural development agency. So for the competitive exam point of view, you have to concentrate on the DRDA, functions of DRDA, and what is the role of DRDA under the better implementation of the effective effectiveness of the government programs. Let us see the agribusiness enterprises and its opportunities in the development of rural economy. So that is the as we know that as rural area is concentrating on the farm activities, so basic farm activities are the core part of the rural development. Then there is new we can say the areas are coming for the developmental purpose like custom crop harvesting, multiple cropping pattern is there. Okay, so throughout year you can cultivate the land. Then manufacturing opportunities are there, like processing units are there, small uh, units tiny and micro enterprises are also there, like mm, grading, then flooring, that machines you can utilize for the manufacturing opportunities. Then trading opportunities are also available at domestic as well as state, regional market, and at the international market also. Then food processing units are also there, like bakery product and other product, dairy products are comes under these processing units. Then animal husbandry, that is goat farming, sheep farming, then buffalo farming, cow farming. Okay, animal husbandry is comes under that poultry, then fish farming, okay, fishery. So these are the areas of the animal husbandry. Then horticulture, floriculture, sericulture, and agrotourism are the business activities which are depend on the agriculture sector. Okay, so through these areas, through these sectoral development can be happen with the agribusiness enterprise. These are the opportunities in the development of rural economy. Then agriculture marketing, it's a very vast issue or widen subject, that is agriculture marketing. But we are concentrating for the storage first one, and the transport facility, and the intermediary agents, then the export quality standards and grading of the products, and marketing information system. So nowadays, what happening? All agriculture products are getting collected with the domestic market, like mandis, वगैरह, and then it is distributed to the local markets. Then for that, marketing information system is working for that. The good storage facilities is available on the urban areas. So from rural areas, it is good transport facility is available there. Then only we can storage the rural agriculture material, and then we can export it to the domestic as well as regional trading and the international also. So make it the classification of the production with the gradings and the standards. According to that, we can export the agriculture goods to the other nations. Then wastage should be utilized for the processing way for biogas making and etc. Then intermediary agents are there which are making the artificial, we can say, the shortage for that material and get it in a higher price. So some agriculture marketing issues are here which are very essential to study. Then let us see the information technology and the rural development. That is, ENAM is the latest trading portal of the government which help the national agriculture market, which is very transparent in manner and doing the activities of trade and price discoveries. Okay, so we all know the Hadapsar Mandi is there in Pune. So this is the ENA where the transparency of all the trading of agriculture material is available through the online mode. Then fertilizer industries like Kaveri Seeds, John Dhari, UPL, Monasto, BASF India Limited, RCF, Release India Limited, Tata Enterprises. These industries are the fertilizer industries which are helpful for the technologically for the rural development. Then we can also have the knowledge of internet, wireless networks, cell phones, and other telecommunication media for the upgraded knowledge or advanced knowledge regarding the agriculture developments in India. These both pictures are very, we can say, uh, lightening on the development of the rural areas, that mechanization of the harvesting pattern and show the drone with the help of drone we can observing the cropping pattern. Then let us see the applications of ICT in rural areas. That is, government is also taking the initiatives for awareing the farmers regarding the developmental purposes, and for that they are providing the DD Kisan channel, Vigyan Prasar channel, then Kisan Vikas Kendra, Gyanvani community radio is there for the knowledge of this farming and the knowledge of the pricing of the product, etc. Then Mera Gaon, Gaurav, like Facebook group and WhatsApp groups are there for the agriculture scientists, and they are making the experimental agriculture farming and they are exploring it on the media, and it will also helps the rural development. Then Skill India Mission is there, which provide the vocational training for the rural youth, and for that uh, we can develop the rural areas. Then Jam Trinity, this with the help of this Jam Trinity, J that is for the Janadhana Yojana, A for that is the Aadhaar card, and M for the mobile. So with the help of these three things, we can make the availability of the ICT, use of the ICT tools throughout the year. And then we will see this ICT and rural development can be happening with the social transformation. Modernization of the agriculture is depends on this ICT. Standard of living will be improved through the ICT, and e-governance is also help. Billing and etc. will be provided through the ICT. Then awareness we can create through the social media, and people participation can be increased in the rural area through the help of this information technology. Then we will see the governmental initiatives for the centrally sponsored schemes are there, like self-training institutions by the RCT, that is Root City uska naam hai. So under that, all operations are doing under this RCT. Then social, economic, and caste survey is made through the this scheme. National Gram Swaraj Yojana, Prime Minister Gram Sadak Yojana, Maharashtra State Rural Livelihood Mission, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Gramin, then Mahila Kisan Empowerment Program, Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Krishala Krishalya Vikas Yojana, then Mahalakshmi Better Exhibition is there, and National Biogas and Fertilizer Management Program is there. Make a permanent sales center is also available by the central government. Shama Prasad Mukherjee Rural Mission is also implemented by the government. Let us see the state-sponsored schemes like assistance grants from the Jilla Parishad and Panchayat Samiti buildings. Chief Minister Gram Sadak Yojana is there for the infrastructure development regarding the transport infrastructure, especially for the marketing purpose. Then special grant for the public health to the Gram Panchayat and special programs for the basic amenities like roads, drains, other under rural villages suggested by the people's representative, that is also sponsored by the state scheme. And environmental balanced prosperous villages development scheme is there. And 14th finance commission is allocated the pilgrim development program under these state sponsored schemes. Okay, so if we see the other initiatives for the governmental side, that is Amrit Mahotsav. Now we are moving towards the after independence period of 75 years we are completing, so that's why the government is announced the Amrit Mahotsav, and for that Amrit Sarovar mission is launched by the government in 24th of April 2022. For the preparation you have to concentrate on these data. So 75 per district sarovars we have to make. So with a view to conserve the water for the future, the Prime Minister has launched a new initiative like named the Mission Amrit Sarovar on 24th of April 2022. So this is the latest one, and the mission aimed at the developing and rejuvenating the 75 water bodies in each district of the country as a part of the celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So, under this, the um, irrigation facilities should be improved with the help of this Amrit Sarovar mission. And last one, that is Disha portal. With the help of this Disha portal, the government is making the monetary on the implementation of the all other programs, that is government central government sponsored and state sponsored programs are um, monitorized by this Disha app from 2018. So these are the latest information regarding the rural development. So I hope I will conclude this session with the Marathi students, that is we seen की जसं की आपल्याला माहीत आहे, या सगळ्या योजना ज्या आहेत, या योजनांचा उपयोग ग्रामीण विकासासाठी केला जातो, मोठ्या प्रमाणात केला जातो. फक्त डी-आर-डी-एचं काम लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचत नाही, किंवा डी-आर-डी-एचा जो लाभार्थी आहे, तो पूर्णतः लाभ घेत नाही. त्याची कारणं वेगवेगळी असू शकतात. पण देअर इज अ सिस्टम टू वर्क. तिथे एक स्वतंत्र यंत्रणा आहे, की जी ह्या ग्रामीण विकासासाठी काम करते. फक्त प्रयत्न इतकाच आहे, की प्रश्न असा आहे, की जे नॅशनल पॉलिटिक्समध्ये पार्टिसिपेशन हवं ग्रामीण भागाचं, ते जर मोठ्या प्रमाणात वाढलं तरच राजकीय सत्ता आणि त्याच्यानंतर येणारी आर्थिक सत्ता असं गणित बसवण्यासाठी मदतशीर होईल. मग ज्या एरियामधले, ज्या रुरल एरियामधले रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्हज, ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्ह रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह जितके जास्त, तितका त्या एरियाचा किंवा त्या ग्रामीण भागाचा विकास जास्त. अशा प्रकारचं गणित आपण घालू शकतो. तर याच्यासाठीच गव्हर्नमेंटनी वेगवेगळ्या योजना आखलेल्या आहेत. हा अमृत महोत्सव आणि अ, ही दिशा हे त्याच्यासाठीच काम करतात, की किती चांगल्या परिणामकारकरित्या या स्कीम्स त्या ग्रामीण भागामध्ये राबविल्या जातात आणि त्याचं महत्त्व काय आहे? त्या कशा पद्धतीने राबविल्या गेल्या पाहिजेत आणि लोकांपर्यंत कशा किती चांगल्या प्रकारे पोहोचवता येतील, यासंबंधीचा सगळा अभ्यास आपण आज ग्रामीण विकास या भागामध्ये केलेला आहे. तुम्ही परीक्षेच्या दृष्टिकोनातून अमृत सरोवर मिशन आणि दिशा काय काम करते, हे तुम्ही वेबसाईटवर पाहू शकता. ते तुम्ही पाहावं. त्यानंतर आणखीन एक मला तुम्हाला सांगायचं आहे ते म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये मी खूप काही आकडेवारी दिलेली नाहीये. मात्र ज्या स्कीम्स दिलेल्या आहेत, त्या तुम्हाला परीक्षेला काय करू शकतात ते, की जॉइन द पेअर्समध्ये 4 स्कीम देतात आणि त्याचे रिलेटिव्ह इश्यूज देतात. तशा प्रकारे हा प्रश्न मांडण्यात येईल. त्याची शक्यता जास्त आहे किंवा एखादा मोठा पॅराग्राफ दिला जाईल, की ज्याच्यामध्ये डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ रूरल डेव्हलपमेंट तुम्हाला दिलं जाईल आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग त्याच्या खाली 5 प्रश्न दिले जातील. अशा प्रकारचे क्वेशन्स तुम्हाला परीक्षेच्या दृष्टिकोनातून महत्त्वाचे आहेत किंवा या चॅप्टरवर 3 ते 4 प्रश्न येण्याची शक्यता आहे. एक तो जो रूरल डेव्हलपमेंट आहे ते कशाशी संबंधित आहे, त्याचे अप्रोचेस कोणते आहेत, तो एक महत्त्वाचा प्रश्न आहे. त्याच्यानंतर आपण जे बघितलं मिशन बघितले ते मिशन्स महत्त्वाचे आहेत. त्याच्यानंतर आपण फंक्शन्स बघितले, आय-सी-टीचा रोल बघितला रूरल डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये, तर तो महत्त्वाचा आहे. माहिती तंत्रज्ञानाचा आणि ग्रामीण विकासाचा कसा जवळचा संबंध आहे हे आपण बघितलं. तर या गोष्टींचा नीट आणि बारकाईने अभ्यास करा, जेणेकरून तुम्हाला जास्तीत जास्त स्कोर करता येईल किंवा खूप चांगल्या प्रकारे तुम्हाला याची उत्तरं सोडवता येतील. अशा प्रकारे त्याचं प्रिपरेशन करा. परीक्षेसाठी ऑल द बेस्ट. आपण पुन्हा भेटूया आपल्या पुढच्या चॅप्टरसह. तोपर्यंत नमस्कार. अभ्यास करत राहा. थँक यू व्हेरी मच.